Hello everybody, here's another map overview. This is my latest map. This is YTHO. It's a play on the meme YTHO, but it's also a YMCA type place, YTHO. So let's get right into it. This is a small map. It has 32 spawns, but I would recommend like 5 on 5 max. But anyway, here we are out front. And as you can see, it's the Youth Training Help Organization. Here's the T-spawn, and it's just a parking lot, and you can't get out of this fence anywhere. It's clipped off. But let's go inside. And inside we have the lobby, and you have two options. You can either go through this door, or you can go through this door. So you can go through the women's locker room, or you can go into the big pool area. All these other doors are just for show. They're all locked, as you can see. You can't go in them. These over here too, locked, locked. You can also go behind this reception desk and shoot from here if you would like, with a little extra cover. But anyway, let's go into the big pool room. The bomb site is actually over there. It's on the diving board and behind the diving board. And this is pushable, and it floats. And it will actually float around the pool. So here we are, big pool. Big pool is one of the bomb sites, and the site is right here, as you can see. And you can plant on here, or you can plant on the diving board. Not a ton of cover in here. So you'll get some good long-range battles, but you can kind of get behind these things on either side of the pool. As you can see, if you're coming in as a terrorist, the areas you got to contend with are that door and that door. And if a CT happen to get out of that door and get behind that, then when you're coming in, you got to contend with that possibly. But you can also come through the women's locker room, and the friction is low in here because it's a slippery, wet floor. There's a dead end over here. These doors are also for show. So let's come around here into the hallway, and this is just a simple hallway. There's nothing fancy about it. And you come around to this connector, and as you can see, we're back looking out into big pool. Or we can go into the second bomb site, little pool, and you can plant in this corner over here. And yeah, that's those are the two bomb sites. And this is the CT side of the map. Here's this hallway here. It wraps around, comes out at this door here to big pool. And here's a stairway that comes up right here. And here's a balcony overlooking big pool. You can cover that door too. If you got a teammate to boost, you can actually hop up onto that light. I didn't intend for that to be that way, but I realized it could be done afterwards when we played the map, and I am okay with that. Also, I have this clipped so you can't jump in between there, but you can throw grenades through it. Anyway, so let's come back down and just show you this is where the CTs come in. There's this back hallway here, and this is CT spawn. You spawn in front of these doorways, and you go in. And that's it. That's the map. Well, actually, that's not it. Also, I didn't really show you that very pretty. Let me show you that pretty looking area out the window. You get a nice little view out the window. Yeah, I spent way more time into a map this small than I should have. But yeah, anyway, so that's actually not it. There are a couple of fun little secrets on this map. If you don't want them spoiled for you, have a good day. Stop the video now. Everyone else, here we go. Let's go back to terrorist spawn. Okay, we're going to come back here in terrorist spawn, and some of you may have noticed that this building over here is called Lovett's Meat Processing. You'll understand that, or hopefully understand that afterwards. Some of you may already have an idea of what I'm referencing with that name. But anyway, as a terrorist, the first secret is you can try to access this computer. You can try, and you will die. So now that we've done that, that's a little fishy. A youth center that has that kind of security. Yeah, so maybe there's a reason the terrorists are trying to blow up this youth center. So yeah, there's the first trap there. And now let's come into the big pool area. And if you notice the pool rules, we have no horseplay, no diving in shallow end, no pooping, and drain-related death is your responsibility. So if you haven't figured it out already, if you come swimming by the drain and you get too close, you can get stuck on it. Sometimes you can get off, other times you can't. It seems random when you can or you can't. That's okay with me. But yeah, I'm stuck now. I can't get off no matter what. I'm trying everything. And here we go, I'm gonna die. You die very slowly, too. Come on, die already. Alright, so that's the second trap on the map. And now the others are on the CT side, so let's head over to the CT side. That's also a fake door. First, you may have noticed before, there's a noise over here. So yeah, there's a noise. So if you spawn as a CT and you come in here, and you come up here to where the balcony is, you may have noticed this restricted door, and there's a keypad. You can't activate the keypad. You can't just open the door, but what you can do is destroy the keypad. And if you come in here, what's going on in here? Oh, the door shuts behind you. And yeah, you're going in the giant meat grinder. Run away. So yeah, that's another trap. So why does this youth center have a giant meat grinder? Well, again, I pointed out Lovett's meat processing. If you don't understand it yet, I'm not exactly a musical fan, but I am aware of the existence of Sweeney Todd and aware of what Mrs. Lovett does. So with that in mind, let's come over here to this big open area that doesn't go anywhere, or does it? You can climb up this fence. What's this here? There's blood dripping out, and another keypad. And here we are in Lovett's meat processing. Detected. So yeah, that's the last trap of the map. So basically, the disturbing backstory of this youth center is that they are taking people and shoving them in a meat grinder. Probably people that get stuck on the pool drain and die. And sending them over to Lovett's meat processing for processing. But yeah, that's DEY though. And that's the map. It's a fun little small 2-bomb site map to play on, and then plus it has those fun little traps and Easter eggs that I purposely set up so that they don't get in the way of gameplay, other than maybe the drain, but like you have to actually activate this trap. You have to break open the keypad and go into those rooms, so you can play the map normal without those things getting in the way, but they're also there for a good laugh and some fun. So that's the map. Have a good night, or day, or whatever time it is that you're watching this.